Good morning. I'm here with Jodie Dietz, candidate for Blue Valley School Board. On behalf of the Johnson County Public Policy Council, thank you, Jodie, for being here today.
Yeah.
The Johnson County Public Policy Council is made up of 10 chambers of commerce in Johnson County. Our goal is to provide information about public policy issues impacting area businesses. Are you ready to get started?
I sure am, and thanks for inviting me.
Well, we're glad to have you here. As a candidate, what are your top 3 policy issues?
The most important one would be to protect the mental health and well-being of our children. The second policy issue would be to support individualized learning plans. And finally would be to advocate for continued funding that is both equitable and adequate for our district.
Great. The Kansas Supreme Court recently ruled the current school funding formula is both equitable and adequate. However, the court retained jurisdiction over the case to assure the funding is maintained. Briefly, what are your thoughts on the new formula and the additional dollars that have been added to the K-12 school funding formula?
Well, I definitely think we're headed in the right direction. Public education in the state of Kansas is our most valuable asset that we have. Without strong public schools, we're not going to be able to attract businesses and employees. So we're a community here that we value public education, and I think we need to continue to show that by investing in it.
Great. With the recent ruling by the Supreme Court that the new funding formula and related funding are constitutional, it's likely the legislature will look closely at accountability measures for student performance. Please describe the accountability measures you support and believe are reflective of student achievement.
Right. So I plan to work very closely with our school administration to determine the best tools to use for accountability, which comply with state and federal mandates, but also the specific needs of our district, because every district is a little bit different. And so I do know currently that the district's strategic plan includes the development of academic and social emotional measures so we can identify opportunities for improvement to develop the best possible learning environment for our kids. So,
great. And Kansas is experiencing all-time low unemployment rates, and employers are struggling to find qualified workers,
right,
especially in our technical and skilled trades. How do you see the Blue Valley School District helping to meet our business community's future workforce needs through technical education and training?
So I know the Blue Valley School District is working really hard to look at different opportunities for kids to explore technical and skilled trades. One program that I'm actually really excited about is Blue Valley is working on a partnership with the Overland Park Fire Department as well as Johnson County Community College to create a fire training certification program that at the end of high school then, once this program is completed, kids would be able to roll directly into a full-time firefighter position and be certified wherever they go throughout the United States. So I'm really excited about opportunities like that.
Great. Other than funding, what do you see as the greatest challenge facing the district?
Well, that's got to be mental health. The mental health of our kids is the most important challenge that we're facing, I think, right now, along with academic development, which we continue to excel at here in Blue Valley. We need to continue to focus on the social, emotional health of our students. My experience working within the corrections field has given me valuable insight into developing strategies that can help address these challenges going forward.
And then finally, tell us why you're seeking public office, and is there anything else you want the voters to know about you?
Well, I've been a part of this community for close to 30 years, and my experience within community programs kind of shows my investment here. I'm heavily invested. I have sat on various school board appointed committees as well as committees with the City of Overland Park and the Blue Valley Rec as well as our public libraries. So I have a really great picture of where we're living. I am also a product of a really strong public school system, and I'm the mom of 3 Blue Valley kids. So I'm running for the school board to protect the strength and longevity of our schools, to support a comprehensive approach to student enrichment, and to listen and advocate for our community. My background in corrections gives me incredibly valuable insight into dealing with mental health and substance abuse issues, and I can be a voice of experience that will help move our district forward.
Well, fantastic, Jodie. Thanks for joining us, and we want to wish you the best of luck with the election.
Thank you very much.